AWS DevOps. Yeah, date. So 18th, 12, 24. So what we will discuss today? So we'll discuss about how to install Oracle virtual machine on Windows, Windows OS. How to install Oracle VirtualBox, virtual machine, and CentOS 9 on Windows OS. Okay. Yeah. So what are the steps, guys? I already wrote, right? First, step one, download the OVM on the VC Visual Studio C++ 2019 and download CentOS 9 ISO. So this is the step one. Step two. What is the step two, guys? Step two is nothing but a how to install Oracle virtual machine on Windows, right? So step three is something like before installing the OVM Oracle virtual machine. So we need to install VS Code C++ because so there is a dependency software. There is a dependency software need to before installing the Oracle virtual machine. Yeah. Step 4, install CentOS 9 on Oracle virtual machine. I will show you. And the topic, the later topic is Linux file system hierarchy. What is that? Linux file system hierarchy. So we'll show you Linux file system hierarchy. Okay. 1 second, guys. I'm getting the
You are in mute, sir. You are not audible.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. So now let's see. Let's download Oracle VirtualBox, right? Yeah. So right. So we need to install this one, guys. You guys can install this one. This one. Okay. Yeah, it is showing. So the dependency package is resolved. Not installing the Oracle VirtualBox 7. I accept the terms and agreement. Next. Yes. Yes. Next. Install. So it will install the Oracle VirtualBox. So now you're installing your Oracle VirtualBox on Windows machine. So once it is done, you can install the OSS based on your resources, right? So this is the, yeah, it's installed. Oracle VirtualBox is installed. Yeah. Now you can install the CentOS, right? How you can install the CentOS on your Oracle VirtualBox? You can create a CentOS 9. Name is CentOS 9. Hardware. It automatically take the 2 GB of a RAM and the processor. I have a CPUs, 8 CPUs. You can select the one CPU. One CPU is enough for to install the Linux OS. Hard disk. So hard disk is taking automatically 20 GB from your hard disk from your Windows machines. Okay. Then finish. Yeah. So the hardware specifications. So the VM name, the CentOS name, and the hardware, CPU, memory, network. This is the you created, right? So go to the settings, then go to the network. In the network, by default, only one adapter is selecting. You guys can select the other adapters like adapter 2 and adapter 3. So adapter 2 is a, yeah, adapter 2 is a bridge adapter because of, so you want to connect the server outside of the network. For example, your data center is in Hyderabad, you are in the Mumbai location. You want to connect that server from Hyderabad location to Mumbai. So for that purpose, we need a bridge adapter. For that purpose, we need a bridge adapter. NAT is nothing but a local. So if you want to connect through local only, we can use NAT. If you want to connect outside of the network also, we can use the, so we can use bridge adapter, right? Yeah. So where you want to install the CentOS 7, we need to, you selected the 20 GB to install the OS, but you want to select the ISO file is nothing but a optical drive. You want to choose a, yeah, so go to the settings and go to the storage and the controller ID, remove the attachment, then add the optical drive. It's a hard disk. So this is the optical drive. So add optical drive means you need to select the CentOS 9 ISO. Okay. So open, choose. Okay. So now you selected everything. Now you selected everything. So based on this ISO, you can install the CentOS 7. Based on this ISO, you can install the CentOS 7. Yeah, you can click the start button. Just start. Yeah, install. In the navigational bar, up and down, you can select up arrow. You can click the up arrow and enter the CentOS 9 installation. So the CentOS 9 installation is started. We need to select a few parameters. So then you can click the install the CentOS. It is checking that it is validating starting installer. One moment. It will start the installation. It will ask few settings. Once we accept those settings, it will start the installation. It will start the installations. Okay. Yeah. So it is asking the which language you prefer. Which one, you guys? Okay. This is not selected on devices. If it is not selected, if you click right, it will not showing the mouse here. What you guys can do? So go to the devices, USB. You can select the USB optical mouse. Dell Dell optical mouse. Okay, I'm selecting the Dell optical mouse. Where is it? Yeah. So it is showing us here. English. You can select the English, then continue. Click the continue. Yeah. It is asking few settings. The installation destination. So where is the installation destination? The 20 GB where you give the 20 GB, right? Then you can click the done. Yeah, the installation destination you selected, right? No disk selected. So you can select this one and done. Yeah. So it is checked and the root password, guys. So root user is already created. Already it will create automatically while installing the OS. We just set the password for the root user, right? So I will tell you this one, guys. Okay. I'm setting the password for root user. I'm giving Red Hat as a password. What is the password, guys? I'm giving Red Hat as a password. Okay. Yeah, I provided everything. And here, guys, software selection. You can click the software selection as a minimal. What is that? Minimal installation. Server with GUI. No need of a server with GUI. You guys select the minimal install. So minimal install is nothing but a CLI. Okay. So begin installation. You see, guys, it is creating XFS. I will tell you all these things, no worries. So it will install the 314 packages for installing the OS. 314 packages for installing the OSs. Is understood? So downloading the packages, preparing transaction from the installation source. Yeah, so it will install the 314 packages. Packages mean softwares for installing the CentOS 7. Okay, yeah. So what is the user for the Windows? So admin user. So administrator is the user for the Windows OS. Admin user can do anything. Admin user can do anything. You see, guys, here 314 packages need to install for installing the CentOS 7. Okay. So in Windows, administrator user is for the admin user. So that admin user can do anything. But in the but in the Linux, root user is the admin user. Here we call it as a super user. Root user is the super user for the Linux operating system. So root user can do anything. Root user can do anything while installing the CentOS, while installing Linux OS, any Linux OS, the root user will create it automatically. Just we need to set the root password. We need to set the password for the root user. The same way Windows also, if you are installing the Windows OS, the administrator user automatically by default administrator user created and we need to set the password for the administrator user only. Okay, so we have a two types of users. One is a admin user and the second one is non-admin users. So for example, in Linux, root user is the admin user and normal users. For example, Kadiz is a normal user, Remo is normal user, Az is normal user, Vinay is a normal user, Krishna is a normal user, and Hari is a normal user. Root user can do anything. Root user having a super user permissions, administrator permissions. Root user can do anything, but the non-admin users, for example, Hari. Hari is the non-admin user. Non-admin user having can certain limit of permissions. Can certain limit of permissions. They will not, Hari will not do anything on the Linux machines. Hari will do some extent level of operations on the Linux machine, but root can do anything. Root is the super user. Root is the administrator user in Linux OS, CentOS, 9 CentOS, or something like any Linux. Guys, understood? So now it's completed 341 packages installed. So it is configuring kernel modules. Then it will ask the reboot the system once it is done. You see, reboot the system. Once the system is rebooted, the OS installation is completed. So the Linux OS installation is very simple, guys. You just need the ISO file. Once you have the ISO file, you can select the parameters and you can install the OS, guys. And you can install the OS. Guys, understood? So for the installation of a CentOS 7 or for the installation of a Linux is very easy. Whatever it may be, guys. If it is a CentOS, if it is a Red Hat, if it is a Oracle Linux, or if it is a Ubuntu, or if it is a Sun Solaris, or if it is a HPUX, or if it is a AIX, IBM AIX, or it is a SUSE Linux, whatever it may be. So the installation of a OS, Linux OS is very simple, guys. The installation of a OS is very simple. And if you know that file system hierarchy, if you know the file system hierarchy, the directories, what are the directories in the file system hierarchy, if you know the purpose, it will be very easy, guys. The Linux will be very easy. Okay. And in Windows, so what we call it as a, guys, we call it as a folders, right? In Windows, we call it as a folders, but in Linux, we call it as a directories. Folder is nothing but a directory in the Linux. So folder is nothing but a directory in the Linux. What we call it in the Linux, a folder is nothing but a directory. So directory, okay. So how you can create the directories, how you can create the files, so what are the basic commands to, so this is a Linux is a CLI operating system. How you can interact with this operating system, guys? You can interact with this operating system through commands, only commands only. So if you want to install a package, definitely we need to install package through command only. If you want to create a directory or if you want to create a folder in the Windows, just right click the mouse, just new folder. Because of that is a GUI. If you want to create any directory in the Linux machine, you need to create through commands only. Whatever the operations you are doing on the Linux machine, we need to do through commands only. The basic commands, guys. So what are the basic Linux commands? How we can operate the Linux commands? How we can operate the Linux machine? And the package installation. So what we did in the Windows, right? How you install the software. So there might be a something like we need a .exe or .msis file format, and we can download that files and we can install the files. It will be easy to install the packages or softwares in the Windows, guys, because of it's a GUI. Just click next, then finish. It will install the packages. It will be very easy to install the package in the Windows. But if you want to install any package on the Linux, definitely we need to install through commands only. How you can operate that Linux machine, guys? You can operate through commands only because of it's a CLI OS, command line operating system. It's a command line operating system. Guys, understood? Ezi, Vinay, Krishna, Romo, Kadiza.
Uh,
Yes.
yeah, I'm trying to understand, because is the installation is what is my problem. But I think when I go through the video, I will still get something.
Yeah. It will be very easy. Easy, easy. Rhyming word.
Okay, I have Mac OS, so I
Yeah.
don't know. Mhm.
So yeah,
So
in my yeah. I already recorded a video in the my playlist. If you want, you can watch that recording and you can install it. Just same like Windows, you can install in the the Mac. What you can do, you can download a package in the website and copy it to the applications. So you can watch any record. I will send you the recording video how to install it on the Apple Mac. So you are using a Intel or a Silicon? Which one?
you mean what I use is Mac
Yeah.
OS?
Mac,
That is yes,
Mac OX.
yes.
Yeah, let me check. Mac OX. Mac OS, Mac OS X. Yeah, generating init RAM FS. I will show you. I will show you everything, guys. What these are. Now you understand, right? How to install the Oracle VirtualBox and how to install the OS on the Oracle VirtualBox. Linux OS on the Oracle VirtualBox. Remo, Vinay, Krishna.
Ah, yes.
Okay. So because of why I am not opening this the notepad and right, so it is the mouse pointer is in the this box. That's the reason I'm unable to show you the notepad. So once it is done, so we'll reboot. The cursor will be out. So running post installation scripts. Yeah, guys, CentOS stream is now successfully installed and ready for you to us. Go ahead and reboot your system to start using it. Okay, just reboot the machine. So it's already completed. Just reboot the machine. Yeah, login username is I already told you, right? So root user is the login username because of root user is already created while installing the OS. We just set the password for the root user, right? So what is the password? Red Hat. I said the password is Red Hat. Okay. So this is the OS, guys. This is the OS cat slash etc red hat hyphen release. Which OS is installed? So CentOS 9, CentOS stream release 9 is installed. CentOS 9 Linux OS is installed on this Oracle virtual box. It's a VM. We call it as a VM. VM is nothing but a virtual machine. So I am how you can shut down this OS, guys. The command is init space 0. Init 0 is the command for to shut down the server. What is the command for? So init 0 is the command to shut down the OS. What is that, guys? What is that? Shut down Linux OS command is init 0. Init 0 is for shut down the OS and restart the restart the Linux OS command is init 6. Init 6 is for restarting the server and init 0 is for shut down the server, guys. Init 0 is for shut down and init 6 is for restart the server. Okay, guys, understood? Yeah. So I already shut down the my Linux machine. Guys, make sure once you practiced your commands, right? So you guys can shut down your VM, shut down your VM, right? Now you see. So the Windows, the CentOS 9 is in powered off mode. So if you want to start again, you guys can just click start. It will start the OS. Okay. So this is the CentOS 9 is the OS is starting. It is asking again, huh? Okay. So if you want to click the mouse, if you want to click the mouse pointer in the inside this OS, just left click, just left click the, yeah. Now your mouse pointer is in, now your cursor is in the CentOS 9 mission. So you can give the root is the password and Red Hat is the root is the username, Red Hat is the password. Yeah, I just logged into the server. Okay, your cursor is in still in this CentOS 9. You want to come out from this CentOS 9. In the keyboard, there is a in the right side there is a control button, right? If you press the control button, it will release the mouse pointer. If you click the if you click the so left button, it will go to the this server, the mouse pointer. If you want to come out from this server, you just click the right side, the keyboard right side, there is a control button. What is that? Control button. Your mouse pointer in the you come out from this server. Okay. Yeah, this is the OS installation. IPA. What is the IPA? I get IPA is nothing but IP address. We'll show you guys what is IP address. No worries. Okay, 192.168.56.122. Okay. Yeah. So once you logged into this mission, so this is the user prompt. This is the user prompt. So what is the user prompt? The user prompt is root at the rate vbox tilt hash. Tilt hash. This is the user prompt. This is the user prompt. What I want to tell you, forgot. Yeah. So what are the directories created? Slash cd is nothing but a change directory. I will tell you everything. Just a cd slash slash is the top level directory. Slash is a directory in the Windows machine. What is that? Cd slash slash ls. So what are the directories created? The bin directory, boot directory, dev directory, ECT directory, home directory, media, MNT, opt, root, sbin, temp, usr, var. What these are? What these are? So these are all the directories. So is created while installing the OS. You did not created any directory, right? You did not created any directory in this. It just installed the OS. While installing the OS, these directories are created and their directory having their own purpose. If you know the purpose of these directories, the Linux will be very easy, guys. The Linux will be very easy. I will show you the file system hierarchy. What is that, guys? File system. Yeah. So the file system hierarchy. You know how to install the OS, how to shut down the OS, how to restart the OS. Now the Linux file system hierarchy. So Linux file system hierarchy. This is the C directory. C directory contains the C folder. This is the C folder contains these directories, right? So these directories are created while installing the OS. These directories are created while installing the OS. So what this is? This is a Windows file system hierarchy. What is this? This is a Windows file system hierarchy, and this is a Linux file system. So Linux file system hierarchy. So what this is, guys? This is a Windows file system hierarchy, and this is a Linux file system hierarchy. So these folders are created while installing the OS automatically. While installing the OS, this folder structure is created. This folder structure is created while installing the OS. So this folder structure is created while installing the OS, right? So who is the administrator user in the Windows? Who is the administrator user, guys? Administrator user is the admin user in Windows OS. Admin administrator user can do anything. All the permissions, the administrator user having all the permissions. The same like in here. So who is that? Root root user is the super user or admin user in Linux OS, and root user can do anything on the Linux machine. Linux mission. Guys, understood? Which user, guys? The root user. Root user is the super user. Root user is the admin user. Here, administrator user is the admin user in the Windows machine. So these two users are created while installing the OS by default. These users are created while installing the OS by default. The users are the super users. These users can do anything. Okay. So for example, right. So what are the normal users? So normal users is something like in this folder, right? So here, so if you click the users, this is the normal user. So I connected as a which user, guys? I connected as a HP user. Which user? HP user. So where the users are available, the users are available in the Windows users folder. The user is created HP users. Okay. The same way, the softwares. You see, so these are the two program files x86 and program files. These two are, so you installed the OS, right? While installing the OS, so these all are system related softwares. All the system related softwares will be installed under the program files x86. So these softwares will be installed while installing the OS. Third party softwares. What are the third party softwares? So for example, Oracle Virtual Machine and Google Chrome, Mozilla Firefox. So these all are the third party software. Third party softwares will be installed under the which directory, guys? So the third party softwares will be installed under the this directory. For example, Git, Google, I installed kubectl Lens, I installed Notepad++, I installed Oracle, I installed Putty, I installed. All the third party softwares will be installed under the program files. And these folders, every folder having their own purpose, and these folders are created while installing the OS by default. By default, right? The same way the same way the same way Linux also. So while installing the OS, these folders are created. Slash is the top level directory, guys. What is that? Slash is a Slash is a parent. So parent directory for all the directories. For all the directories. Parent directory for the all the directories. Slash also a directory. So slash is a parent directory for all the directories. So what these directories are? These all are the directories. What these directories? So for example, boot directory. What this boot directory? Boot is a slash boot is a the bootable information. You started the OS, right? When you started the OS, so the file, some of the files are started, then it started the OS, right? So the bootable information will be located under the slash boot. The bootable information will be located. And you logged in as a HP user. This is the normal user, root user. So you logged in as a root user, right? The root user home directory. When you logged in as a root user, the root user home directory will be created under the slash root. Slash root is the directory. This directory, for directory is nothing but a folder. Slash root is the directory. So this directory is for a root user's home directory. Root users home directory slash home. What is the slash home? I already told you two types of users. One is a admin user and other one non-admin users. So non-admin users are, for example, Hari, Ezi. These all are the normal users. Okay. Slash home, Hari, slash home, Ezi, slash home, Krishna, slash home, Venkatesh, slash home, Venkatesh, slash home, Vinay. So these all are the normal users. Normal users home directory. What is this? This is the normal users home directory. This normal users home directory will be created under the this normal user home directory will create under the slash home. Okay. So a bin and sbin. So how you are interacting with this OS guys through commands only, right? Bin is nothing but a binary directory. Binary directory contains the commands. Sbin also contains the commands. Sbin is nothing but a super bin. Who is the super user? Root is the super user. Super user can execute the super bin commands. Super bin commands. So what is this? What is this? A temp. Temp is a temporary directory. And what is the USR? So what is the USR? Here, right? The program files, system related softwares will be installed under the which directory? Program files. Same here also. The system related softwares will be installed under the USR. And the third party softwares will be installed under this directory, right? Program files. Here, the third party softwares will be installed under the which directory? OPT directory. The third party softwares will be installed under the OPT directory. So here USR is the program files x86 system related softwares. The OPT is the third party softwares. Third party softwares. Something like you installed a so you selected the ISO, right? The ISO will be taken care of. The DVD, ISO, DVD will be the media slash media is nothing but to add the ISO images. So DVD players, CD players will be under the slash media. So MNT is nothing but a pen drive. So USB, the pen drives, USB drives, everything will be under MNT. And where is nothing but a log. So the log information will be contains the system related logs, mail logs, where logs, cron logs, all the logs will be writing in the var log directory. Var log directory. What is etc? etc contains the configuration. The configuration, all the configuration files will be located under the slash etc slash dev. So dev is nothing but a storage. So 20, we took the 20 GB storage to install the OS, right? That storage will be under the storage information will be available under the slash dev. The storage information will be available under the slash dev directory. 20 GB. The 20 GB is took for the installing the OS, right? So where it will be available? It will be available under the slash dev. Okay. So these all are the uh, directories. These all are the directories, each and every directory having their own purpose. So tomorrow we'll show you the real time. So what is bin directory, what it contains, we'll show you tomorrow. What is OPT, what is root, bin, we'll show you. So tomorrow we'll open this, we'll connect this server and we'll show you bin contains. What bin contains? Bin contains commands. We'll show you tomorrow, guys. Guys, understood? The Windows file system hierarchy and the Linux file system hierarchy. This is the most important concept, guys. The Linux file system hierarchy is the most important concept. If you know the Linux file system hierarchy, if you know the Linux file system hierarchy, the the Linux is very easy, guys. The Linux is very easy if you know the Linux file system hierarchy. Okay. Guys, understood?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Yeah.
No,
Any doubts?
so the video can be seen.
Yeah, in the same. I already pinged you, right?
Okay, so
The list only.
I'll have
Yeah.
to go through it and again.
Yeah. You can go to this. Yeah, this is the playlist. I will upload it in the this playlist. You guys can watch the recordings from this playlist. In this playlist, I will upload all the recordings. Okay.
Okay.
Yep. Thank you, guys. So we'll continue from tomorrow.
Sir, I have small doubt.
Yeah,
So,
Vinay.
the file system is very important, you're saying that. So
Yes, file
mainly
system.
this, yeah. Oh, one second. This, the main purpose of this Linux software to install any kind of Tomcat or any thing, right? So
Yes.
mostly.
So in the demo
So,
also I show you, right? So
yeah,
in the yesterday's class, day before yesterday class, the Dell PowerEdge server R10, you install the OS, then you install the Java and Tomcat, you deployed the code, right?
yeah, yeah. So
So not,
where they store where the Tomcat and all the application
yeah,
jar and
the
lab files will
Tomcat,
be
I saw
stored.
you, right?
Uh,
OPT is the third
oh,
party.
okay. The third party file should be directly stored in the
Here
OPT.
we
And
install the
yeah,
Tomcat.
this bin and boot, once again, can
Yeah,
you
we'll
please?
show you. You will get a good understand tomorrow what
Hmm.
these directories. I will show you. I will open each and every directory and will show you what this
Okay.
directory contains, what it will be doing.
Okay. Sir. Another thing, small sir. So
Mm-hmm.
actually, I have installed this uh,
CentOS, right?
software and CentOS and everything.
Mm,
So I have login by my uh, ID, and
mm,
after that, what happening? I'm using this ls command.
mm.
So in that, it's showing my systems folder is showing, but I'm not able to see this bin boot.
Yeah,
It-
CD slash.
Mhm.
So these directories under the slash
Okay,
directory.
okay,
If you go to the
okay.
CD
Right.
directory, then
Okay.
it will select the
Yeah.
ls command. It will show the list of
Okay.
directories.
So now it's reading my device. Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Good.
Yep. Venkatesh, Vinay, Krishna, do you have any doubts? Izzy?
No question for now. No question for now. I will have to go through it. Maybe tomorrow I'll ask question.
Okay.
Mm.
So, Venkatesh, did you understand, right? Venkatesh.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, guys. So, we'll continue from tomorrow.